Hi, I'm Connie Townsend, group fitness instructor and personal trainer. I'm here with a couple friends from the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center. I'm here with Esther and Katie. We're going to lead a workout for you at home so you can join us. We're going to be working our muscles. We're working on balance and flexibility and getting our heart rate up. So we're going to start with a warm-up first. Standing nice and tall. Now we're going to hang our arms one at a time. We're going to bring our arm up in front, back down, and down to the side. So we're up and down. Up, we're actually alternating arms. Reach and down. Swing up, swing down, swing. Lift, lower. So we're getting our shoulders warmed up, getting those arms in the full range of motion. You can always slow things down if you need to. One more. Now, just up in front, both arms, and down. Pull back, and up, and down. As your shoulders warm up, you're going to get those arms into a bigger semicircle. But we want to gradually get there. One more. And down. Now let's just come up from the side. Both arms back down to the side. And inhale and exhale. Start filling up the lungs. Reaching up. Lengthen that spine. Really stretch up. Okay, one more. Let's bring the arms down to shoulder height. Come forward, round the back, look down, and then straightening back up, pull back. And forward. So a nice back stretch, nice chest stretch. Forward. And back. And forward. Back. Bring them down, let them rest. Let's roll the shoulders. Reverse. Try to get those shoulder blades to slide around back there. All right, hang the arms. Now we're going to keep them low. Circle them. So the arms are straight. Start reaching out through the fingertips. Reverse it. Okay, let's bring them up to shoulder height. Roll them, rotate, circle. Reverse. Ooh, now they're going to start getting fatigued faster. And out in front. Arms are straight. Reverse. Okay, we're going to go up overhead. Circle. We won't stay here very long. Reverse. Try to get those arms back so they're beside your head. Oh, they're tired now. Let's swing them. Down and up and down. One more. All right, arms down, Let's step touch. So a little rhythmic motion now to get the blood pumping out through the body from the middle of the body. Gets the temperature up. Shoulders are back. You're starting to draw the navel toward the spine. 4, 3, let's do a little speed skater. We're gonna step behind. Now we're lower. So you've bent the knees a little, your back stays straight, your shoulders are back. We're gonna take our arms and push, push. In 4, 3, now coming back up, we're gonna bring the heel up and back. So just hang the knees, feet are wide. This is a hamstring curl. We're working the back of the legs. So we're just going through some of the motions that we'll do in the next segment as we get the heart rate up. Now, let's bring those knees out, corner, corner. Now you can just push down or pull down from way overhead. So these are ways that you can modify lower or higher. All right, let's bring our knees up in front. So try to get the knees up in front of the hips. And little kicks. Not very high because we're still warming up. So that gets the back of the leg stretched some more. Okay. So that's a little preview of the movements we'll do in the next section as we do some aerobics, getting the heart rate up. So keep moving, don't cool down. Go get a drink, and we'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're gonna work our heart, our lungs. We're gonna get the heart rate up. Now you'll be breathing a little harder, probably breaking into a little sweat. Now you can always slow it down. In 4, 3, let's go back to that step touch that we did in the warm-up. So the step touch is upright. We're keeping our shoulders back. 4, 3, 2. Now go into that speed skater where we tap behind, like you're skating down the river. Now we're gonna take our arms though, push, push. The more we use our arms, the higher the heart rate goes. So if your heart rate's too high, just use your arms a lot less. In 4, 3, back to the step touch. In 4, 3, speed skate. Step touch. Whoops, I got off the beat. Speed skate. All right, now we're going into those heels up and back. Pull, heel, heel. Your feet are wide. 4, 3, 2. Now knees out to the corners. Remember these? We don't want to pull that heel in. Just let it dangle. 4, 3, 2, and back to heels. Sorry. Can't get the words out sometimes. Pull, pull, 4, 3, 2, knees out to the corners. 4, 3, back to heels up and back. 4, 3, knees out to the corners. 4, 3, now knees up in front. Up, 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 up. Let's do a little front kick. Knees up. Push, push, push. And front kick. Push forward. From the chest, push out. Knees up. And kick. All right, we're going to take a moment now. One leg at a time. Arms come down. It's a can-can. It's a knee up, kick. Now other side. Knee up, kick. Knee, kick. So now because we're one-legged, we're working on balance. Woo! 4, 3, 2. Let's march. Catch your breath. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Step, touch. 4, 3, 2. Speed skate. 4, 3. Step, touch. 4, 3, 2. Speed skate. 4, 3. Let's go into those heels up and back. Pull, row, row. Knees out to the corners. 4, 3, back to heels up and back. 4, 3, knees out, corner. 4, 3, knees up in front. 4, 3, and kick. 4, 3, now knees up, push, push. And front kick, push. Back to the knees up. 4, 3, front kicks. 4, 3. Now let's start over here this time. Can. Knee up, kick. Knee up, kick. Woo! Keep it up. One more. and march. Let's step touch. Now this time, not as big. Let's start bringing the heart rate down. We'll start a little recovery, gradually getting the heart rate down. So in the next section, we can work our muscles. Now, I want you to keep moving around. Don't just come to a stop. And go get a drink, and then find one weight that you can use so we can work our muscles. Okay, now we're going to work our muscles. So if you have a weight at home, just one single something that has some weight to it. We're using a dumbbell, but you can use a water jug filled with water. You can use a water bottle, can of soup, anything that has decent weight. And as you progress, if you're not feeling it, then get something with a little more weight. All right, we're going to do a combination movement first of two separate things combined, and then we're going to split those off and just work each part. So we're going to start with a squat pickup. So your feet are a little wider than hips, shoulders are back. You know the squat. We're going to sit down on the chair behind us. Your body weight's in those heels. We're going to pretend to pick the weight up, bring it up to the chin, press it up to the ceiling. So it's a two-step. You pick it up, you press it up. We don't actually put it down on the floor. We don't want to reach that far down. So you're using your big leg muscles to get up, and then you're using all those shoulder muscles to press it up. Really push through the heels as you come up. Arms going to start close into the body, and then pressing up. All right, one more combination. And then just hold that weight in. We're going to just sit and stand, sit and stand. So we just have a little series of regular squats. Shoulders are back. We don't want to look down at our feet because that might make our back round. So just keep maybe looking at an angle out in front of you. One more. All right, the second half of that combo was a press. Start at your chin, elbows in, press. Now loosen the knees. We don't want to stand with locked knees. That makes the back arch. We're going to draw the navel toward the spine. That activates those core muscles. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. One more. And bring it down. Shake it out. That was combo one. Now we're going to go back into a squatted position, but we're going to combine a squat with a row, release, and a stand. But when we stand, we're going to swing up in the center with a pullover. So it looks like this. We're going to sit down, row, swing. Swing it back down and sit. Bring it up to the rib cage, release, stand, sit. Try to pull those elbows together behind you. Get a good squeeze in those shoulder blades. So you're just sitting down as you row, release, swing up. And this is the last combination. Then we're going to break it down and we're just going to do our rows. Pull the navel back toward the spine. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. You just really throw the shoulders back. 3, 2, woo! Now stand. We're going to stay standing for this one. Arms are straight. We're just going to swing up, back down. So you can feel your upper back really work here. The pullover is a great exercise for the back, the shoulders, the chest, and the core. Two more. And bring it down. All right, feet a little closer. Third combination is we have a squatted kickback, bicep curl. So you sit down, raise in back, bend, straighten, bend, so that upper arm is glued to your side the whole time. Kick back and bicep curl. Woo! One more. Now I want to make sure that we have enough time for the combination on the other side. So let's switch sides. Then if we have time, we'll get back to our single kickbacks and bicep curls. Okay, so let's sit down, straighten, bend. Upper arm doesn't move, it just stays put. Now, just like any squat, you're pushing through those heels as you stand back up. Your navel's drawn back. That activates the core. Two more. Okay. So let's switch arms. Bend the elbow. Sit. Let's do some kickbacks. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend. 3, 2, and up, switch. We want to make sure we're even. Sit, upper arm stays put, remember. Straighten, bend. You're in a squatted position, so your legs are working. Body weight's in those heels. All right, 3, 2. Now, as we finish out this section and as we take a break, let's do a two-handed bicep curl to finish. So just keep doing this for several more, and then we'll get back to it with some more weight exercises. Okay, we're going to continue with combination movements. So we'll do a combo, and then we'll break it down. So let's start with our weight in one hand. Okay, we're going to do a side raise with the arm. Now no higher than the shoulder height. Palm faces down when you're lifted. And we're going to try to combine the other leg now out to the side as we do that. So pull the toe up. Make sure the leg is nice and straight. We don't want the toe to face up. Okay, so we're just going to combine that. It'll take several of them for your brain to get everything coordinated and combined. So just keep at it. Woo. So it's always good to coordinate or combine exercises if you can, because that uses more energy. It makes the brain have to work harder. It brings your core muscles into it more. One more. Okay, just arm. So we're going to break it down now into its different parts. Now, if there's anything in the shoulder that is bothering you, don't lift as high or use lighter weight. You want to keep that shoulder down as you work. Two more. And let the arm rest. We're back to the opposite leg now. Lift and lower. So we try not to lean off center too much. Just stay tall. Your leg can only lift so high because of how that joint is created. So it doesn't have a big range of motion. Keeping that toe facing front, you can really feel the muscles in the side of the hip. Almost there. 3, 2. Okay, we're switching sides. Loose elbow, don't lock the elbow. Keep the shoulder down. Let's raise out to the side. Glance at it once in a while to see if it's lifting to where you think it is. Nice and slow. We control it up and down. So you can feel the side muscle in that shoulder really working. Okay, 4, 3, 1 more. Let the shoulder rest, flex the ankle, and lift. Now, in a moment, we're going to do another combination where we do our arm and our leg. We have to get that other side of the body. So we only did the combination on the one side. Right now we're isolating that hip. It's the second side. All right, in 4, 3. Try to control it. Okay, we'll finish this segment off with this little section with that combination, arm and leg. Because I don't think we did this yet. Or maybe we did. Did I? Okay. It's hard to keep track of things. Nice combination, really uses all those muscles in the center of the body to stabilize you. And 3, 2. All right, shake it out. We have another exercise that's a combination, but we're only doing one hand at a time. So it's one side of the body and then the other. We're going to do a standing chest exercise. We're going to start with our palm facing front, leading with our thumb. We're going to come up and around, back down, and then pause for a moment, angled out to the side with your palm up and your elbow loose. Okay, so up and around, down, now palm up, angle. Up and around, and angled. Take your time. It's an odd motion. It's working all those stabilizers in the back of your shoulder, working your chest muscles, back muscles. Now I'm only going to do the combination of this movement. Come on down, let's switch sides. So we won't break it up into chest and then lift. Just stay with the combination. Palm is forward, elbow loose. We're going to do that arc first. Come back down, now palm up, angled out to the corner. So palm is down right there, palm is forward, now up. Up and around. So this one is working the smaller muscles in the shoulder. And like I say, if anything ever bothers your shoulder, use lighter weight. Maybe not bring it up so high if you're lifting out to the side. Up and around. Palm up. And come on down. Okay, let's finish this with a double-handed exercise for the upper part of the shoulders. We're gonna grab that weight, palms down, hanging in front of the body. You're just gonna bring it up, elbows come up. You bring it up a little under your chin, back down. Upright row. Now we're keeping the shoulder blades from moving up the body as we lift our arms. Just keep them stationary. This is like zipping up your coat, but using both hands. So we're strengthening our upper shoulders, we're strengthening the upper back, working on the trapezius muscle. That's the upper back muscles. Keep those shoulders down. All right. How about one more? And just roll them around, let them rest a moment. Okay, go ahead and set your weight down, get it out of the way. We're going to go back to that pattern of movement to get our heart rate back up. Do one more little cardio burst before we finish. So nice and tall. Step, touch. So remember, we did a step touch, and then we did a speed skater. That was the first combination. And then we did our heels up and back, our knees out to the side. And then the third combination with knees up, front kicks with some cans. All right, I'm going to march this for a moment. Six, 5, 4, 3, step, touch. 4, 3, speed skate, push. Step, touch. 4, 3, 2, speed skate. You're tapping behind, you're leaning, you're getting a little low. We're using those legs. Step, touch. Now we're up again. 4, 3, and speed skate. 4, 3, going back to heels up and back. Pull. Now knees out to the corners. You can either pull down or just push. Heels up and back. 4, 3, knees out, corners. 4, 3, one more, heels up, pull. A lot of arm movement. And knees out to the corners. 4, 3, knees up in front, push. Stand up nice and tall. Now kick front, push. All right, knees up again, push, push. 4, 3, front kicks. One more set of these, knees up. 4, 3, and front kicks. 4, 3. All right, let's do a can-can. Knee up and kick. Other leg and kick. Knee up, kick. This is great for the balance. It's hard to do. One more. Woo! Let's march. So take a little breather. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, step, touch. No, keep going, step, touch. I have to remember what we're doing. All right, let's skate. Step, touch. 4, 3, and skaters. Heels up and back. Wait, we're not pushing, we're rowing. Pull, pull. 4, 3, 2, knees out to the corners. Remember, don't pull those heels in, just let them dangle. Heels up and back. 4, 3, knees out to the corners. Now bring those knees up front. Stay tall. Keep that navel pulled in. We're breathing hard, working hard. 4, 3, front kicks. 4, 3, knees up. Woo! Let's get through it, come on. Kicks. 4, 3, can, knee up, kick, knee up, kick. We've almost made it through the aerobics. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna slow it down. Knee up, kick, other leg. Knee up, kick. So now we're doing some stability work. Knee up, kick, knee up. It's actually a leg lift. Just lifting it, lowering it, Trying to stay in control of it. If you need help by having a chair near you, please do. This is challenging for our balance. We're also working all the core muscles. One more set. And we're working those leg muscles. All right, let's just march it out. So keep moving around. Let the heart rate come down gradually. Go get a drink of water. And we'll finish. Go ahead and get your weight. Okay, we're going to finish up our day with working our core muscles. So we're going to use our weight again, just a little water bottle or whatever you've got. Let's do one side first. We're going to hang it at our side. Our legs are pretty close together. We're going to pull the navel back toward the spine. So that keeps all those core muscles activated and contracted. And we're just going to come off center. We've done these before. It's like your body is doing a crunch, but a side one, moving one vertebra at a time. Now that's a regular side flexion. If you'd like to make it a little more challenging, let's lift a little bit and do the same. Now this is a lifted side flexion. It changed our center of gravity out to the side. Now as long as it's not bothering your shoulder, it shifted all the center of gravity over there, so now your core has to work harder. You're also getting some added benefit to working those shoulder muscles again. So you work at whatever level you can. All right, last one there. Now we're going to switch hands. Palm faces in. I'm going to just lift it over the head, not all the way straight, a little bend to the arm. We're going to flex that way again. So same thing, a side flexion, but now that center of gravity, that weight is above the body. That pulls us over. It's harder to control. You can always bring that arm a little closer down to the body if you need to, if it bothers your shoulder. The further out from the body, the harder it is. Keep the navel drawn back. Two more. All right, carefully bring it down, and since that weight is on this side, we're going to stretch this side of the neck first. So just hang the weight, pull the shoulder up to the ear, then let the weight take the shoulder down as far as it'll go, and let's tilt the head to the side. We're going to take our time now to stretch the different muscles, now that they're all warmed up and pliable. That really opens up the neck, gets that shoulder down where it belongs, and then back up to the center. Let's turn and look over the opposite shoulder. Back to center. All right, now you can just hang that weight at your side or lift it a little higher, depends on you and your shoulder. Don't let it creep up though, keep it down. Let's do our side flexions to the opposite side now. We're moving, rolling down one vertebra at a time. So we're getting the side muscles really strong. They're part of the 4 abdominal muscles that we work. Just do what you can, maybe just a few. 2 more. All right, bring it in. Let's switch hands. It goes above the head, Doesn't have to be very high, remember. We're going to flex to that same side again. So you can feel how it's made things quite a bit harder for the core anyway. Your shoulder gets a break. So the arm isn't moving. Just hold it steady. It's your torso that's bending, flexing to the side. So this last segment is a combination of core to finish off the muscle groups of the body, and it's also a time of stretching. All right, let's bring it carefully down. Hang that weight. Now bring the shoulder up, tighten up, and then let the weight help you loosen that shoulder. You're going to tilt to the opposite side with the head. We don't want to be looking down or looking up. Just look front. We used our arms a lot today, so we want to really stretch around those shoulders. Back up, let's turn and look over the opposite shoulder. And then come back to center. Let's hang it in front, tuck the chin, let the weight pull the shoulders forward to stretch the upper back. And then raise back up. One more core exercise. We're going to come to the front. Shoulders stay down. Let's just do a circle as we keep the body from moving. Your navel's pulled toward the spine. This continues to work our shoulders and our back and our chest muscles and our arms. So it's a little finishing motion, finishing exercise to get all those muscles to activate for the day. Other way. But it's our core that's really getting the strengthening. Just do what you can. I know it's hard. All right, let's bring it down. Widen out the feet. Let's drop onto our thighs with our elbows. Set the weight down. Let's straighten the legs to stretch the back of those legs. And then bend. Let's do it again. Really feel those hamstrings stretching. And then bend. Let's round and roll up slowly. Let's take the arms and open out. We're going to pull back, stretching the front of the shoulder and across the chest. And then forward. All right, I'd like to thank Esther and Katie again for helping me today, and thank the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center for letting us do these videos for you at home. Have a great day, and we'll see you again.